Going and going, I thought you would find me. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells time, jingle bells time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. Jingle bell bell.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Coin King channel video. All right, so before I get started, guys, subscribe to my channel, the Coin King 1980. That's at the Coin King 1980, and on Twitter, follow me at da Coin King CryptoKin, also known as the Coin King. So yeah, so hit the follow button when you get a chance on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel and like my videos on YouTube, so that I can continue making more videos. Okay, so anyway, I want to add that I am not your financial advisor. Do your own research and due diligence about anything that I'm discussing on this channel. And oh, I should have said, super excited because Christmas is about to be here. I just like the Christmas spirit. The music, the movies, you know what I mean? It's just exciting. It's already December 10th, 2023. And, you know, the year is going in pretty fast. You know, it's like it's about to be 2024 now. And, of course, the crypto market is heating up. And look at the coin market cap right quick for today, December 10th, 2023. You're still looking at the entire market cap still at 1.63 trillion. That's with a T, trillion. And Bitcoin still staying around the 43 to 44 range, and Ethereum pushing 2346. And of course, just take a look, scroll down through the top 10. There you have it. Oh, AVAX 32 already. That's crazy. Then you got my Tron. Come on, Tron, give me $1. And then, you know, look at this. Polkadot's running to at $7. So yeah, the market's still good. I think if you're looking at all this stuff in the top 100, it's you can see the difference, right? I mean, look at Rose, 8 pennies a few months ago. It was like only 3 pennies. So, you know, it's definitely heating up, should I say. But in this video, I really wanted to just discuss my, you know, I'm into like 1000x kind of pick. So I just want to bring up some of the 1000x picks that that I'm choosing, that I'm writing out in 2024, 2025. And again, I'm not your financial advisor. Do your own research and due diligence on these tokens that I'm discussing. Because I don't want y'all to come back in here and say, the Coin King told me to put all my life saving in my house and my kids' college fund and all that stuff. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, okay? Okay, I just said that I'm investing or buying these tokens, and that I think it has potential. The keyword is think and potential. I think it has potential to hit 1000x, right? And you already know. Oh, I want to give a shout out to my community, the KIZUNA community, the NEXA community, the WAN community, WAN Chan, the AMP community, the Jam community. You know, they definitely, and also the Luxo community. They're pretty big on Twitter. Every time I tweet about stuff, they're just like, you know, they'll respond and kind of say stuff that some stuff you may not know about a certain project, and then they'll tweet and tell you about it. It's like, oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, big shout out to those community and others too. Of course, I haven't mentioned in my future video. I will, of course, but the 1000x token is what I want to talk about. Kind of like a continuation of the past few videos that I have made. Because a lot of people, you think about when you look at people like what's his name, Alex Becker, and all these big name influencers, they're already rich, guys. Okay, they're already super rich. So they're giving you, you know, sometimes some of the stuff they say in the video are very insulting for some of the, you know, people who are not in their position. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like him, like trying to give advice to people watching his channel on stuff that pumping 20 to 30x. Okay, 20 to 30x to me, that ain't life-changing money. You know what I'm saying? Because you can actually, I can go in the stock market and wait a few years, or I can even go in a crypto market and get 20 to 30x without even talking or listening to his channel, right? To him, 20 to 30x, it's millionaire status. He's already a millionaire. That's turning him into multi-millionaire, right? Because 20 to 30x to him, he's profiting 100,000, 200,000, or even in millions, right? But ordinary people who, like struggling, who work their regular jobs and just trying to find a way to find that life-changing money and be successful, or, you know what I'm saying? The regular folks, 20 to 30x, it doesn't, unless you have a lot of capital to even throw into something, then yeah, you're not going to be Alex Becker or Andrew Tate kind of status, right? So you have to be realistic. Think about, the reality of it. You're not going to like put your entire life saving in house. Like CZ, for example, I mean, he took a lot of risk in Bitcoin, selling his house, cars, and everything, and quit his job and all that. Not many people in that position do that though, right? Because according to CZ, he said he can always get a job, but well, yeah, but some people are not going to be able to get a job that fast. They may have a job that I guess it's not going to be easy to switch up as whatever they're doing currently, right? If they get laid off or quit or whatever, right, or just stop and trying to go back. CZ, is different, right? So he's really really super smart, first of all, so he can in position to do stuff like that. But anyway, enough of that. I'm just giving you an example of what I myself, right? I'm looking for 100 minimum, 100x minimum, all the way to 1,000x. And some of the stuff that I am a degen. First of all, I do put, when I put money, like I throw in there, and I know I'm gonna lose or I'm gonna win. And if I'm gonna lose, I'm not gonna lose my sleep over it, right? You put like 50, $100 on something, obviously you're not gonna lose sleep over that, right? Versus you putting like 10 grand, right? Or taking a loan out, right? So that's crazy, right? Um, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? So what I'll do is, like I said, I'm looking for 100x to 1000x play. And I know some of this one I'm discussing may be considered to be a degen, but one I stumble upon that I discussed in my last video, of course, is the KIZUNA token, which I discussed in the last video. And if you look at the price of KIZUNA, it's right now, it's just creeping up. It was like 8.0 when I made the video. I think it was like 8.0, and fine, now it's 7. Okay, and look at the chart right now, and I think all-time high, does it have one here? It actually did touch 33 as the all-time high, and now it's creeping back down to the 21 range. But it's so new. I think it's only been out for like a few months, 2 months ago, and huge token supply, of course. But again, like if you watch my video and what some of the community, all the stuff they're doing, and the burning and all that that's in place, it doesn't look like it's really considered to be a shit coin or whatever you call it. I think it has potential. So I threw some money into this, of course, and I think the KIZUNA community will run this baby. You can never know. I think the idea, BitTensor, Ethereum being like a meme token, the community, the artwork, the website, and they're very active on Twitter too. If you go to their Twitter channel, what is it right here? You'll see that they're always tweeting update with the community, and it's growing as well too. I think we're in the early. Just something tells me we're kind of like in the early stage, very very early stage of this project, and it's only listed on like Uniswap and I think Balexi. I think that. Oh, by the way, this is a very cool artwork. This Palmon and KIZUNA, more and more bonds. Okay, so they're teaming up with this PAL AI, which is really really cool. It's a growing project as well, so it's a good look. I mean, like I said, they're always updating and working on it. And that, my friend, is the KIZUNA. I'm still a loyal holder of it. Probably maybe add some more position to it before it wipe out more zero, because right now it's at 21, 7-0 and a 21. So I really like this project. You know, I seen the other coin that I did made a video where I knew it was like a bunch of stuff that's more like a meme related, didn't really have any utilities, but it just drive by the community, and you know it didn't really wasn't anything. I think this one's just different. It's like has so many stuff that's happening, um, that I think is a win for me. So I'm definitely going to be a long term holder. And now, okay, again, the second one, of course, is an OG. Should I say OG? Because they've been around for at least a year, 2 years now. That it hasn't fully run is CAW, right? Hunter Streams. Now this one has 70 as well. It does have 71, and it doesn't seem, it's doesn't seem like it's a shitty project at all. I'm a huge holder of a proud holder of CAW. I think that it's still building. CAW.is is their social site, and these are the future of decentralized social media. It's kind of like Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff, but they're creating a social fi, should I say. So I mean, all this stuff right here is cool. It's kind of like all the keyword is burning, right? So if you're when you create, because if you go to their website, right, if you go to CAW website, and if you have not done so, you can do so. And right here, right, I mean, it's already in, I think, a test net. It's not even live. Remind me of a Twitter too, right? So is it gonna take me there, or CAW.is? That's what I have. Unless it's not loading on. Oh my, hold on. Maybe it's my computer. Hold on, this is crazy. It was working, unless they quit on me. This is really embarrassing if they quit while I'm making this video. CAW.com. CAW.is. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. Duh. What am I doing? I said CAW.is their website, but you go to launch their testnet. Duh. Here. Oh, wait. Whoa. I need to get more CAW now that I think about it. I hadn't visited this in like a month. A decentralized social clearinghouse. Oh my. Look at this. This is, guys, and just in the middle of this video, I'm making a decision. I may actually get some more CAW. Look at this. They are actually building a true social network powered by Ethereum blockchain technology. Why is anyone not bullish on this? Get rewarded while interacting, kind of like CAW retweet kind of like thing. Oh my goodness, guys. Active burn reward for all CAW holder. This thing is going to be massive. I mean, yeah, I was kind of, I knew they were updating and doing things like that, but I didn't know they were actually, this just fill out more information. So this is going to be like Twitter, guys. It's kind of like, I think QR and one of the thing that they're creating SocialFi, and then this is more like a really true decentralized social media like Twitter. Isn't that cool? My first time seeing it. I haven't visited this. I'm very super happy with them. Like, see, look at this, right? This is how you interact with. It's just like Twitter, but in a decentralized way, which I think everyone, if we can actually support like CAW and actually go there and use the service instead of going through Twitter, because Elon, think about this, right? Elon Musk and his team is always banning everybody and YouTube banning people. We need a decentralized Twitter, and we need to be going to those kind of website, right? Instead of here. We're owned by Elon. We only owned by his group of people, right? You can't say certain things. They ban your account. They suspend your account. It's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why my main account, I don't even know what I said or done to ban my original channel where I had like, I would think like 5,000 something follower. And, I'm kind of like just starting over. I just want to be able to communicate with people. That's the only thing. Because if all of us come together, guys, and actually start using CAR or QR or anything like that in a decentralized, you connect using your wallet and all that, which I need to connect to the wallet to look up and utilize this myself as well too. We need to be out there supporting a decentralized social network like CAR, right? as long as we're in Facebook and Instagram, and we are at the mercy of Zuckerberg and all the other CEO and founder of the company. They own your data, your own information. They can dictate whatever you post, what you can do. There's no free speech. Elon preached free speech, but look, I was banned. Elon's full of shit, really, to be honest with you. He just, I mean, he's trying to, he's trying to do the right thing for people, but he's still a dictator if you think about it, right? You still controlling people. You can say all the stuff you want, like supporting free speech and all that, but then at the end, you still a centralized person. You still the owner of Twitter. You own everybody's data information. He can log in my account right now and see everything I've done, or which is nothing bad or legal, anything at all, right? But I'm just saying we need to be supporting project like CAW, and like I said, with the username that you create within CAW Network, with my understanding, and depending on how unique it is, how much price it is, the token gets burnt, right? I mean, artists, you may see a lot of massive supply of this right here, but it's going to get burnt the more people start using their social media platform. And we're still in the early stage. We're still in the early stage um, of decentralized social media, but slowly creeping up, right? And you want to be the early adopter, right? So anyway, that's one wide reason I'm holding CAW as my second 1000x pick. And of course, my other one is NEXA, and we can go back to NEXA right quick. And what is it? NEXA. Wait, I'm gonna search NEXA. We all know NEXA's. If you, I did a video on NEXA, of course, in the other week. And look at this, creeping at the 12 cents range. Not 12 cents. I wish it was 12 cents. Everybody was like, I wish it was 12 cents. But you look at the year here, of course, we had that run. I think it went to touch base to the 40 before a while back. Then it crashed down to like all this bunch of zero. And now it's creeping up back to 40 and the 6. I think it went to like 18 or 20 or something like that. But it's need to go back to the all-time high of the like 40. And this is go check out my video on it if you want to read more. This is at a layer 1 blockchain with smart contract and everything. Thing has potential to do at least 500 to 1000x in my opinion. I don't know when, but I think this one has potential to be successful. It's such an early stage of it. So I mean that's okay, Mike. So you got my 1000x, definitely 1000x is the KIZUNA CAW, and NEXA, like I said, it's kind of like I'm going to like maybe 500 to 1000x. That's my prediction. You do what you want. You know what I mean? That like you own your research. You know what? My fourth one. As a matter of fact, you know what? Another matter of fact. Actually, yeah, I'll throw it with the fourth one. ROKO, all right. I talked about ROKO many times. I got ROKO 1, 2, 3, 4. One was like 5.0 when it dipped so massively. This is an AI project that it has huge supply, but at the same time, you want to get like millions and millions of these too, for it to even to go to like maybe like 0, 1. Maybe even if we go to like 10 cents, you're still gonna be make a massive amount of money, depending on how many of it that you have, right? You know what I mean? Spend like maybe, in my opinion, maybe $300 or $400 on something like this. That's me, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't have thousands of dollars, but hey, $300 or $400, not all at once, here and there, just accumulate. You know what I'm saying? To get you probably get a few millions of these, and then once it go up to like maybe 10 cents, it's definitely gonna be a good profit. I mean, it's good. Like I said, you let the team build this up first. You know what I mean? So when the project grow, the your money grows along with it too, right? I mean, just give the team the opportunity to build and create something. Right? So I mean, the money will follow, but just let them build, and that's what they're doing right now. I think ROKO was still early on it, and you know what? I'm gonna add my fifth one because I think ROKO can do at least 1000x. QR, I'm gonna say QR is the just like CAW, But and they building it another Twitter Social 5. These are like Social 5. I'm a big supporter of Social 5 because I want it to succeed. You know what I mean? Um, I want them to be successful so we can get rid, so we can um, move away from Twitter, move away from Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and all these people controlling our information and dictate what we can and cannot do. I support Curillo and Carr as the social fi that will lead the way. And there's room to grow for everybody, right? Just because you can like, oh, why you got, what about, oh, you got Q Raleigh, and then you got Carr. Which one? Oh, it's so cheap. Why not just get both? I mean, you're gonna be using it. I mean, think about what you're using right now. You on Twitter, you on Instagram, you on TikTok, you on Facebook. There's room for everybody in the social platform, you know. But this is a decentralized social platform, so you know it's room to grow for both. And you know when I was doing my math while I'm doing this video, I to be honest, like I said, I think that Q Rowley has potential to do. Get this. This is my opinion. Over 3,000x, right? I mean, look at this. Just looking at supply, right? 3.5 billion. That's ridiculous low. It can actually, if they keep building and the team doing their thing and bring in more users the next few months and few years, this can go to $1 and still be sitting at 3.5 billion market cap, and people are not even going to be sneezing about it. Oh my god, I can't believe no, because the $1 trillion market cap for the entire crypto space is probably be predicting in the 10 trillion, right? Or 10 trillion at least. It's going to top out in this run, in my opinion. And for it to see this thing at 3.5 billion, that wouldn't be nothing to even look at it. I think Raleigh has potential to do at least 3,000x. You know what I'm saying? And I I think that also the one that I mentioned, now that I'm just thinking about it, right? Me saying 1,000x on KIZUNA, Carr, and Q Raleigh, I think it's gonna be doing. I'm gonna say 1,000x plus, and QR is definitely at least close to 3,000x. This is the kind of play I'm talking about, guys. I mean, you can get this Q Raleigh actually where you can get this on Uniswap. It's not even on. That's how early this is. Like not even on exchange, like any CEX exchange. Um, you know, why get some? Like I'm saying, I usually don't buy stuff using Uniswap because I hate gas fee, but certain stuff is worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's worth getting into on Uniswap before Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Mexi, all those people are listed, right? Because by that time it might run to like 20 cents to $1. You're like, shit, I should have got that damn Uniswap and just eat up that stupid ass gas fee. And that's what it is, right? So, but anyway, so that was my pick of 1,000x plus minimum 1,000x. The only one that's going to be under 1,000x, I should have left out, but it's NEXA, right? I mean, I don't know about NEXA. I mean, you think about NEXA is pushing at, what I'm saying, like NEXA right now is 0.0000 what? Let's say 12, just because it's changed so fast. For it, if you go to 1,000x, you're looking at, a 1 penny NEXA. That's kind of crazy. Like that's, I don't know about it happening this cycle. Eventually, we'll get there. But I don't think it's gonna happen this cycle like 1,000x. But it's gonna 500x at least. You know what I'm saying? My guess on that. But yeah, I want to give a just shout out to NEXA. I'll put him in this kind of club because I think potential is big for NEXA. Okay. Anyway, guys, subscribe to my channel, The Coin King, when you get a chance. Okay. It helps me motivate me to make more video. I don't get paid for this stuff. That's why you don't see me do all this fancy editing and all this with some of these YouTubers. I don't get paid for this stuff. I do take my time off. I'm discussing crypto because I'm an investor in crypto space, and I actually like the crypto space. I live in this crypto space. So, I'm not like other YouTubers who actually are getting paid by sponsors, and, they some of them dumping on you, or, some, not all of them, but some actually do put in the work because they do that for a living, because they have enough subscriber likes and things like that. You know, I mean, hey, I don't get that, right? Because I need your help, guys. So if you want to just subscribe to my channel, that would help me. I mean, it's free, doesn't cost you anything. You know, it takes time to even do this, right? I'm taking time off to make some videos and stuff. So I would appreciate it. Like this video when you get a chance. All right, until next time. Peace.